Critics include taking into account a hot greet to Poldark artist Aidan Tokar's back to the phase following a 10-year lack, in one description him as a insight. Tokar acting an Irish revolutionist in the Lieutenant of Inishmore. Which's more than of a insight is his power to rotate on a sixpence among difficult man and scream baby. Martin McDonagh, over Oscar-winning movie 3 Billboards External Ebbing, Missouri, wrote the 2001 act, that is aimed by Western and heavy, Michael Grandage. Giver the act 4 persons stars out of 5, Cavendish added how this imperturbable impact of Tokar's productivity was at one day funny and alarming. The grimly comical and forcible act is set in the previous 1990s as the Northern Ireland world trial is take its at first stares. The Glass's Deirdre O'Brien as well gave the act 4 persons stars and delivered the issue. Tokar is a enormous celebrity, but does he include more than rather than the capacity to do hearts tremble? Largest evidently, affirmative. He shines in the magnificently horrific and extremely pleasant feuilleton. The Sunshine's Benji Potter gave McDonagh's act 5 stars, in the title, Perfect Tokar. Tokar's nature is obsessive in his pet feline. Trusty reviewer, Michael Billington, gave the act 4 persons stars, too much, lauding both of Tokar and the manufacturer himself. The Phase's Natasha Trini, gave a lightly more than tepid 3 out of 5 stars but yet outlined Tokar as spectacular. Ben Brantley discussed the act in the New York Times, and was obviously amazed in the Irish celebrity. He's the cast of Mr. Tokar, although, how open the manufacture in its own specific world of shaver-edged senselessness in blinking eyes, how teardrop up at the fall of a cat and a muscular box done for memorial-worthy poses. The Podrick is a strutting conflict of gravity and rejection, bold us to issue our usual notions of the valiant. The London Night Norm's Henry Hitchings was else peer reviewer who gave the Western End Recovery 4 persons stars. Martin McDonagh's act, restored by CEO Michael Grandage as a mixture of bloodbath and animation hop, pokes fun at the more than madman forms of policy extremist, and as the flesh components heap up Tokar switches deftly among corpse-eyed equanimity and twinkly variability. But it was leftward to the Times's Anne Treneman, who gave the act 4 persons stars, to propose how maybe Tokar wasn't the celebrity following all, it was his feline. This celebrity is no, as you may trust, Aidan Tokar, who features in a specific TV episode named Poldark, instead of, all our eyes are on his admired cat, Wee Thomas. The Lieutenant of Inishmore is fleeing at London's Noel Craven Theatre before 8 September.